What up, nerds? It's your boy, Cup, PokeCup, Cup of Care. I'm just gonna switch it up every time I say it. But, what do we have for you right now? Well, that last video, that was really long. Too long. So we're gonna break it down a little bit. So right now what we're gonna go through a lot of different cards. We're gonna go a lot faster. I'm not gonna dwell on anything or, reminisce as much. So we're gonna go through first is Japanese. So these aren't gonna be broken down by set or anything like that. These are all just gonna be all the Japanese cards I have. Why do I have Japanese cards? I don't know. So, like I said, we'll go through pretty quick on these, especially these ones that aren't in the top loaders, because these I have kind of determined are not, as special or as rare. They're not hollow. They're not that cool, valuable, whatever it might be, Why I have this many Japanese cards, again, I don't know. I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't even know how I would have gotten Japanese cards in Arizona. Okay, so those are all kind of like, the commons, uncommons, whatever. And then we're going into a little bit more special. So we have this awesome Pikachu here. Another Pikachu. And we have a hollow Hitmonchan. Bailey? No, whatever that one's called. Again, Japanese, I don't know. Tyranitar, Vileplume, Rhydon, Feraligatr, we figured out that one. Feraligatr, yep. Hitmontop, and Typhlosion. So, like I said, we're not going to dwell on any of these too much. We're going to roll right into the next one. This one's going to kind of be a weird jumble. So we did Japanese. We're going to do some promos here. So we have some promo cards. We have the Electabuzz from WB Presents Pokemon, Pikachu, and Dragonite. We have Pikachu with an E3 here. We have Meowth promo, and another Meowth promo. This one's actually inside the sleeve. It is in its original plastic sleeve. Mew, and the triplets, the ancient Mew. Alright, so now what we're going to go through, what we're going to do, this is just going to be part one of 5, 6, I don't know. We're going to go the most recent to older. So we're going to start with our oldest cards that are going to be, it looks like EX era, which is going to be 2006 to 2003, and then we also are going to do Expedition base set in here as well. So we have our first one, Dragon Frontiers. We don't have a lot of some of these, so it'll be pretty quick. Then our kind of special ones, Holon Energy. That was Dragon Frontiers, if I'm not mistaken, if I organized them correctly. This one should be Delta Species, I believe. Seeing the Delta Species on some of the top of those made me feel a little better. So cool seeing Dratini in that electric form. Alright. So, and I decided, I don't know why, I decided I'm gonna sleeve in the top loaders and the penny sleeves every Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and then their evolution. So Ivysaur, Charmeleon, etc. And I thought, sleeving even the Ditto versions of those was kind of cool. Excuse me. We have a Sunnycast form holo. We have a Ditto Bulbasaur holo. And the Rayquaza holo, which is pretty cool. Maybe, if I get real spicy, I'll put up some prices of stuff. Assuming I got a PSA 10, which a lot of these, unfortunately, we'll go over a little bit later. I don't know if in this video or a different video, but some of them are just small scratches and stuff away from a lot of money, which is real unfortunate. This one I believe is going to be Unseen Forces. We have our Stantler and a Holo Corsola. Looks like some of these maybe I only got like 1 pack of each or something. Not really entirely sure. Like I said, it's a long time ago. This one we have, you know, a handful of these. I honestly probably shouldn't even go through these with you guys, but you know, I sleeved all of them just in case. You know, they're old cards. Maybe some of these might even be worthwhile. I doubt I'm gonna get any of these graded, especially like these ones that are in just like normal sleeves. But I may send off some of these ones that are in the top loaders and everything, because they have potential. You know, maybe not this set, but Dark Tyranitar, Mischievous, Holo Dark Ampharos, Holo Zubat, Grimer, Jumpluff, Larvitar, Dark Gyarados, and Marill. I wasn't super, you know, too crazy or enthusiastic about these ones. You know, when I was going through and organizing and sleeving, and gosh, did that take forever. About this set, or these kind of EX sets. And honestly, I don't really remember where I got them. I mean, obviously, you know, probably mom, grandma, dad, whatever, bought them for Christmas, birthday, whatever holiday. But I really don't remember opening some of these later sets. But I guess that's what happens when you get older, and you know. Oh, there's one that I didn't penny sleeve in top loader. And I swear to baby Jesus, if you guys comment down below, oh, why are some of your sleeves different colors? Because I ran out. Don't judge me. Can already feel the sass coming from some of you guys. I don't want to hear it. Okay, now we got a pretty big stack again. These are not all, you know, crazy. Some of them are just the rares, non-holo. But again, old cards, you know, all in pretty good condition. Hopefully, you know, they might be worth something now or maybe in the future. They will at least add to my collection, if not. Weedle, Venonat. Some of these that are holo are really kind of strange Pokemon that they chose. I do like a lot of this artwork, like this Dugong that I had a feeling was coming up. And then the Mr. Mime EX. I lost track of where we are. Again, these are all pretty much EX sets until we get to the last one. That'll be an Expedition base set. And again, this is all 2006 to 2003. So it has been a minute. Let me know, you know, did you guys collect back in the day? Are you buying some of these cards and some of these sets now? I can't even imagine how expensive some of these are now. I know a lot of the base set 2, first editions, especially heavy packs and, you know, sealed this and that. Oh my goodness, are they expensive. And people are going into Walmarts and Targets and possibly even GameStops, I don't know. And they're lifting up the bottom of the shelf. They're lifting up the bottom of the shelf to see if maybe, you know, some old packs slipped through and have been sitting there for 20 years. And I watched one video with a guy that found one in Target, I think it was. And it was I don't remember which one it was exactly, but it was a very old pack. It was one of the first couple. I want to say it might have been first edition, and he opened it on video, and that thing was disgusting. Had all kinds of floor cleaner and wax and all kinds of gunk, maybe some rat poop. I mean, as much as I love Pokemon cards and everything, that might be a no for me, dog. We have the triplets Flygon. And then I didn't realize that back in the day they had these reverse holos. This Dratini is unfortunately very damaged right in here. But yeah, they had these reverse holos back in the day and I didn't even know. We have our normals. Or at least, you know, back in the day we didn't call it that, or we didn't have, you know, special wording for stuff. We weren't cool enough, you know? We were just kids. Nobody knew what they were doing. And this is already starting to be a bit of a longer video still, but at least we're kind of, you know, getting to go through and see all the cards that were found in that treasure. And like I said, we're splitting them up, so hopefully they'll be about 10-15 minutes each video, roughly. Blaziken Holo, or reverse rather, actually. And I believe that was our last EX. That was Ruby and Sapphire. So this one here is actually going to be Expedition base set. And then that'll be the end for this little segment. Also, if anyone's OCD, I'm sorry in advance. I am slightly, but I really ran out of energy to try to organize these in a way that made sense. So I kind of gave up. Except for on the rares I did a little bit. I kind of did it from like least impressive to like most impressive or most rare, expensive, whatever. But I kind of did most of them just by like what I thought, or what I felt. Some of them by like knowledge. And then these bad boys, let's go. So we're gonna stop on this one for a second here. Now this jerk, this is one of the ones, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that is about 25,000. It'll be on the screen somewhere probably. I'll for sure do it for this one. I just promised. Shoot. I believe this one, PSA 10, is about $25,000 ish. I looked this card up and down, and unfortunately, I am pretty confident that I would not get a 10, and possibly not even... Actually, I think I probably would get a 9 on this. There's like one... You can't really see it, especially with all the sleeves on. There's one little scratch in the holo here, and then we have some whitening on the edges, especially like right down here. I was joking with a friend and my mom. I was a small scratch and a couple of white spots away from $25,000. Yay! So that's cool. But yeah, so that's it for this one. Like I said, that was all the Japanese that I had, promo cards, all the EX series, and Expedition base set. Stay tuned. I'm going to come out with a few more. I'm still messing with cards down here. Sorry. So the next ones will have the Neo era. We'll have Gym Heroes and Challenge. We will have the oldies. So we'll have Team Rocket, base set 2, Fossil, and Jungle. Then we'll have base set. Excuse me. And last but not least, we are going to do kind of a special one at the end. It's going to have first edition Neo, base set Shadowless, and first edition OGs base set. And that the OGs kind of refer to the Fossil, Jungle, whatever first edition ones I have that aren't the Neo. So stay tuned. That'll be fun, hopefully. And that's all for this one. See you guys in the next one. Peace.